Hello, Aries, and welcome to your December money and career reading for December 2020. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries. It is a collective reading, of course. Take what resonates, leave it doesn't. You guys know the drill by now. Be sure to check your other signs for any additional messages that may be coming through for you. If you like my content, please like, share, hit that subscribe button, guys. I really appreciate it. Ooh, let's see if that comes back up later. Yeah, we're growing nicely, so thank you. If you're new to my channel, hi, how are you? It's good to meet you. And if you're returning, hello, welcome back. It is so great to see you again. As always, if you want to book a personal reading with me, geez Louise, you can do so on the website. I will link below. Social media will be there as well, etc., etc. Now, if you missed my weeklies, you missed the announcement that I am now offering 2021 year ahead readings. Again, just check out my website. It's a month-by-month outlook of the coming year using both tarot and oracle cards. And it's quite an in-depth reading. So if you're interested, be sure to check that out. Anyone who books a 2021 reading with me immediately gets their name put in for a draw to win free personal readings for a year. That's right, one a month. For all of 2021, that's 12 free personal readings you have a chance to win. So if you're interested, again, link is in the description. Enough chatting. Let's get into the December money reading for Aries. It's for December 2020, or if it finds you and it's not December 2020, then you are meant for this message. Okay. You know what? Things are popping out. Let's just go for it. Things are popping out for you all over the place. All right. So off the hop, we have the Hanged Man. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Patience, Aries. I know a lot of you are super impatient and are not going to like that. However, it is what it is at this point. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Aries, you entertain me. So you're immediately, we have the Hanged Man, right? You're in a holding pattern. It's a waiting game right now. You're in there for a reason, right? You need to learn to look at things different ways. You haven't quite mastered what you need to see yet. So your abundance is kind of waiting for you. We have the Knight of Pentacles. It's coming in, okay? It's so close. But there's one more or two more things you have to learn to see from another perspective before this finally starts making its way in, right? Pentacles are nice and slow. A slow build. Yeah. So we have the Four of Cups here. This is just confirmation that you're not seeing something, okay? Yeah, you're not seeing things the way that you're meant to be seeing them right now, which is why you're stuck in that holding pattern. But it's like you're being super stubborn about it, Aries. It's like you're holding on to your old way of viewing things because it's like, this is how it has to happen, okay? You gotta relinquish control a little bit, okay? Abundance may not find you the way that you're expecting it to, okay? If you have too much control, too much of an idea of how you want it to happen, chances are it's not gonna happen for you that way. Get out of your head about it. Yeah, you have yourself so trapped in a story in a way that you believe things should happen. You need to totally untie yourself from that, right? You have the World card. That's all got to come to an end. And until it does, you're stuck. Yeah. Surrender. And I know a lot of you are probably telling me right now, well, fuck, I have surrendered. What more do you want from me? You haven't completely given up the way you're supposed to. That's what it comes down to, I'm afraid. Okay? You need to let that all come to an end. You need to let that that cycle come to a close, right? You have to see things differently. You can't just hold on to how you expect. Ooh, the devil. Okay. Let's see. Let's just get some clarification. Okay. 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 All right. Fair enough. So, Aries, we have the devil card here, which in this case is like your belief systems and like your control, right? It's like you're chained to it. You're chained to it. Even if you think that you've changed in the back of your mind, it's still there. Okay, you need to move on from that, from the Six of Swords. You need to kind of break that chain and get yourself free. You need to look at things a little bit more lovingly and trusting. You need to be a bit more trusting that even if you were to give up these ideas of how things will be, that it'll still happen. Right? And nurture those ideas. Let that grow. Just like it doesn't matter how it comes, it's just going to come. Okay? Well, like at the same time, it's like you can't go from one idea just to be like, well, if it's not going to happen this way, it can happen this way, it can happen this way, this way, this way, this way. That's you trying to control it again. Okay? And I know that's kind of shitty to hear, but it is what it is, right? Like when we say relinquish control and just trust, it means relinquish control and trust. That's when your change comes in. That's when you're owning it and sitting in your power. That's when your wishes become fulfilled. But right now, whether you realize it or not, you're chained to old ideas and like control of how you believe things should happen. And you really need to end that cycle, Aries. My little firecrackers, I know you're probably cursing at me right now. I've done this! You know? I'm telling you, it's not going to take you long. You just need to, again, surrender, accept this needs to be done. And once you do that, Aries, you're going to fly, right? Yeah, there's a rest period. Right? Again, until you get this done, it's like that pause. Okay? And you're in it for a reason. Like you're in that pausing so that you can close that cycle. You can relinquish control. Okay? Just make sure you're allowing yourself that rest and time to figure it out and let go, because if you keep yourself distracted, you're just going to delay your abundance. So, rest, surrender, and trust. Okay? Rest, surrender, and trust. That's the name of the game for you guys for this week. Okay. Not surprised the Hierophant is here. You have some lessons that you're still learning, which is fine. But you guys are so... and there's your Emperor. You guys are like, I just want it. I just want it my way, and that's all there is to it. And you're just, you know... You guys are like owning the Emperor energy right now. Like, it's just like, I want it my way and I want it now and this is the way it's going to happen, and it's just not going to happen for you like that. Okay? It's just not going to happen for you like that. And that is what we're letting go of. Right? That is what we're letting go of. Yeah. So stop fighting. Stop batting everything that comes your way. Again, the universe tries to give to you something and you're not seeing it, or you like completely block it because that's not how it's supposed to happen. And once you learn that lesson, again, it's like that lesson learned, you plow ahead, full speed, off you go, in comes the chariot and whisks you away to abundance and all of the stuff that you're asking for. But it's like, you just keep blocking it. Okay? This is like limited belief systems. It's control. Let's be honest. You guys are a bit of a control freak right now, and that's okay. You can absolutely move on from that. You just have to decide that you want to, which is sometimes the hardest thing. All right, but this all looks good, Aries. This isn't bad. It's just going to take a little bit of, allowing yourself that trust. Because things are trying to come in. They're happening in the background. They're bringing it to you. It's just their timing is delayed. Right? Three of Wands. This, like, you're on the edge. Okay? You're at a crossroads right now. So what you need to do is you need to decide how you're going to look at this. How long are you going to keep yourself in this holding pattern? It's your choice, is what they're saying. It's your choice. How soon you want your wishes to come in. Whatever you're wishing for. Let's not forget that abundance is not just money. I mean, it's a part of it. But there's also so much more to it. There's happiness, there's health, and there's wealth, and there's career, and there's just overall joy. Okay? So what is it that you want? Do you want overall joy, or do you want one specific thing? Or, For example, here's an example. So let's say I have in my head that I'm going to have a certain job. And when I have that job, I'm going to have everything that I ever wanted. I'm going to have the money I want. I'm going to have the life I want. And, all of these expectations. But in the meantime, the universe keeps trying to point me to another job. But I'm like, no, that wasn't my plan. F that. And then I continue and, beat my head against the wall. And then finally, I might get the job that I want, and it's not giving me that fulfillment that I was expecting. Whereas had I taken the other job that kept trying to, creep in, I might be, have the money, be happy, have fulfilling relationships, and all of those things because I relinquished control. Okay? That's sort of what we're talking about here. So be very, very cognizant of what is coming up for you. What are people talking about around you? There's hints, there's things you're not seeing here with the Four of Cups. Maybe there's an Instagram ad that keeps coming up for some course or something, and you're like, no. Pay attention. Pay attention. You got to relinquish that control, and you need to have that trust. Okay? The universe is talking to you. So what are you going to do with that? Just pay attention. Okay? That's your lesson. That's your game plan. Just pay attention. Pay attention. Just surrender and trust. And abundance will be yours. Okay? All right, Aries. That's quite a December for you. Pretty heavy, but I feel like this is just a little bit of a wake-up call that you needed, right? You need to hear this so you can just, take control and move on. See, there's where your control is. You can control how you're gonna let go, okay? I wish you all the best, Aries. Let me know how it goes for you in the comments below. Thank you so, so much for watching. Have an amazing holiday season. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon.